Okie dokie. So what did I want to do? We have a couple activities wrap up first. So let's continue our Crimson Fleet stuff, I think. Okay, meet at the key in Crimson Fleet headquarters in Crick system. Any NPCs here who need to talk to me? Oh yeah, maybe I should go to the
I want to be the next.
Hey, no funny
that news lady.
And up there, you will be scanned as you enter the city.
Okay, let me set another volume level here. So 63 maybe. 64 was just a little too low 60 was just a little too low last time.
Okay, no bounty.
So let's run off to the commercial district. Maybe I have some new stuff to tell. This Terra Coffee's always fucking empty. It's just that one guy. Oh, there they go again, ascending. I have no idea what's causing this. It might be. I don't know if any of my mods affected that way.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know how it could.
You have my sources back. Here to report anything else?
I have information about the Gal Bank robbery in Aquila City.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
Can't believe that bank was hit more than once.
Even though the Rangers are based out of Aquila City, they are spread thin across the Freestar Collective.
What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
They were convinced to let the hostages go. They were all arrested.
Oh, that's a nice change of pace. The Rangers got one right for once. These things are often messy. Any customers or Gal Bank staff get hurt?
Thankfully, there were no casualties. Not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Yeah, desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this. If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
How's it working for SSNN?
We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell.
What's David Barron really like?
Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Baron. He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting. He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression.
What stories are you working on right now?
I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked.
You think anyone will read something like that?
I wouldn't be writing it if I didn't. Most people in New Atlantis like to pretend the well doesn't exist. I think it's important to call attention to what's going on down there.
I'd be willing to do the interviews for you.
Would you really? I'd owe you big time if you did. You've been a huge help on my other stories. I'm sure you'd do great.
Yeah, consider it done.
Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the Med Bay. You don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing, and how things are in the well. I really can't thank you enough.
Alright. Well, since we're here, we might as well do it. Oh, here I go again. Changing my mind on what I want to do when I start the game. Nope, no sending for you today. Or if it's tied in frame rate. I capped it at 120, and it's definitely not going at 120, so...
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
What's going on here? You okay? You're phasing into the wall there.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Alright, let's
There's
start.
trouble in here.
Let's conduct our first interview. Because this looks like a journalist, right?
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else?
I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
I'd like to know how things have been with your business lately.
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here.
The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely.
I have a bad feeling they might be planning something.
Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
I'd be happy to look into it for you.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it.
I just hope you're
Why
not
don't you
racial
come by when you have some
profiling.
spare time?
And we'll talk it out.
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
How are things in the well?
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
I think that should be enough to go on.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
I've got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're lighting credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business for an article.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
I'd like to know how things are going on at the med bay these days.
Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it.
Ligma?
It just breaks my heart to see.
I'm happy to help you out with that.
Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
How have things been in the well recently?
Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic.
I think that should be enough to go on.
All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Yay, more quests. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, close enough, right?
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it. Can't say I'll have what you need. But you're welcome to look.
I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
A reporter? Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
I'd like to know how things are going at Apex Electronics.
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
How have things been in the well recently?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
I think that should be enough to go on.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
It's still just him. He's the only guy who hangs out here.
I think I got them. Yeah, I got corns.
You talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. My source is back. Here to report anything else?
I finished interviewing the business owners in the well for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Everything was fine.
Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
Hope to see you again.
Okay. Let's do the Rook thing, and then we will resume with all the side quests we just picked up from the wall. Get some variety in.
I used to be an actuary.
Okay, let me check my weight here. Is there anything I can... Okay, I want to hold on to everything.
Greetings, Captain.
You've got something for me?
Yeah, get out of the way. I'm trying to get to the pilot seat. Okay. All right.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2,
Why is it always so loud?
go!
Hell of a view from here.
Let's do a hard save. And let's travel here. Show on map. So let's go to the Sagan system. All right.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Okay, I think we're gonna want to go this direction. Anything in the Sagan system I need to take a look at, or? Nah. All right. Scan. Extreme environment. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's a 3D map, that's why. Set course.
I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Okay, let me just adjust the volume again. Tiny bit. Okay, we will lower it to 62. Okay. We're docking. Okay.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Just give me a quick moment here to check my audio settings here. Been adjusting the volume a bit, so let's see. All right. Okay.
What's new?
Actually, wait. Well, let me check one more thing. Gotta make sure if Windows is up properly, adjusting my volume here in the setting. Yep, it's 70%. Okay, cool.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30.
Okay. So let me adjust the audio again then. So in that case, let me change my compressor setting here. I'll have a bit more of an aggressive ratio for my compressor then. And we'll just live with 60% audio then. So let me here. Settings. Audio. There.
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
Captain Webb, greetings.
Got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Oh, he's not moving the body. Should I kill him for you?
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Why, you miss me?
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rate getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message.
I was being sarcastic.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now It's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Place looks like a real dump.
Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plans, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval. Okay, sunshine? Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
All right. History time.
Hello, Captain.
The key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
Okay, I need to increase the volume for this. Fuck. A little bit. When it's just one-on-one, it's fine, but... Alright, here's...
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Brooke. Where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't even try to rip me off.
Got Bradley from the Trade
value
Authority.
when I see it.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't?
Yeah, fuck that socialism
Okay.
shit. Yeah.
This is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva?
I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble.
Aloha snack bar.
I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
It's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Yeah, I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Cool, he gets his own little keyboard here.
You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we're doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I'm just waiting to cash in.
You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death.
No
You
401k?
stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Nope, it doesn't include fleet before breakfast because I like to sleep late.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lock cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Why? What's this code Navis talking about?
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating, being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef.
Well, if Nate was right and Crix's legacy isn't real.
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real.
The One Piece is real.
Find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
All right, let's get it over. All right, let's just get it on with.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Is there anything you can tell me about Jasper Crix's history before we headed up to the lock?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key. I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
I've asked more about this initiation.
Yeah, what is it?
Can you tell me, what can you tell me about Suvorov?
It's cold. Bitter cold. Just about the last place you would want to find yourself without heat. The few living things that can survive the extreme temperatures are constantly fighting to stay at the top of the food chain. The Crimson Fleet called Suvorov the White Hell. To me, it's paradise. Someone up here pisses me off
Not gonna make a
enough,
political comment
I
about
send them
that.
down to the surface for a little overnight visit. Snaps them right back into line.
What can you tell me more about Locke?
The UC built the Lock as a Supermax prison a little under... well, it must have been at least 100 years ago. Before that, those Concha de sus Madres marooned prisoners on the planet's surface and left them to their own devices. As you can imagine, these turned into some kind of demented survival of the fittest. Prisoners killing each other for a chance at the meager supplies. Luckily, some whistleblowers back in New Atlantis saw this as cruel and unusual punishment and pressured the UC into building the facility. 5 years after the prison was completed, Crix touched off the riots that overran the Lock and eventually the key.
What happened to Jasper Crix in the Lock?
Nobody knows exactly what went down. I mean, there's all sorts of rumors. Crix was in prison for almost 5 years, and judging from the look of the facility, every moment must have been miserable. I suppose he just got fed up and decided to take matters into his own hands. Got the prisoners behind him and kept pushing until he reached the key. The cojones on that guy. UC's toughest Supermax prison, and he just waltzed the hell out of there like it was nothing. I would love to have been a part of that.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Mathis?
There is no deal. You and Mathis are two sides of the same coin. A couple of rooks fighting for a spot in the fleet. Only problem is that he is down a sheep and you are not, which puts you ahead. Just barely. Who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky and you won't make it off Suvorov in one piece.
Alright, that's all for now.
Fine. Then get moving.
So there I am. You see security on my desk.
Okay, so we're on a quest to find the One Piece now, huh?
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an
Like, pretty much, like, these guys are pirates, right? So, it's the One Piece.
Something you need?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Hmm. Okay. So let me go ahead and do a hard save here. My frame rate. Wait, what was it say? Stowage. I know that it's called stowage, but still, it's kind of cute. Ulu.
Good day, Captain.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
And here I thought you liked surprises.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even walk away from this without turning into a goddamn ice sculpture. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Don't worry, Mathis is incapable of thinking.
If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Understood.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
This shotgun isn't working. Axe time. Fuck it. Where is it? Yeah! We leveled up. Okay, let's use the ammo that needs to be depleted.
Wait, what was that?
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creeks laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Okay, quick save.
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Okay, we have this. Nah, it has to be this one. Followed by this. Then this. Followed by this. Distilled water. I don't know if I want this water. Okay. Alright, fine. Well, it's not that crusty, at least.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What?
Still some, apparently, on our radar.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah.
You're right, we need to move quickly.
Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Why'd you spawn right in front of me, bro?
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Stick with the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it. We're on our own now.
First thing we need to do is find a way out of this place.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
Are we supposed to take him out?
We bide our time. And when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together.
I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Now I know you're not just a plant set by Delgado to test my loyalty.
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
You want the Crimson Fleet chasing us for the rest of our lives?
No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect.
Won't the information be worth more than she'd ever pay us?
Hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do, like spending all of our money.
Yeah, I'm on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
See, so we have this. Okay, zero wire.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Let's see. Suppressed calibrated rattler.
Get out of here. Remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. I guess that's one way through.
Let's save.
Intercom up there if you can.
Calibrate side star.
Anyone still alive? There. Can either of you hear me?
Pack.
Is anyone up there?
CQBX.
Quit screwing around and pick up.
Where's Matthews anyway? There he is.
Hello? Come on, we need these doors open.
Zipper bandages.
Can't believe
anyone
this is where
there?
the fleet started.
Waiting to hear
It's
back.
history, man.
Answer if you can.
Blows me mind.
Is anyone up? There. Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can. Anyone still alive up there? Quit screwing around and pick up. So the two of you made it, huh?
Are you so surprised to see us?
Kidding? After what just happened? After that ice fall? I didn't know what to think. I figured the two of you were crushed to death.
Hell, one way to start a job.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that?
I want to know if I find anything useful about Jasper
I'll
Cricks.
make it easy for you. If you find anything that says Cricks or Legacy, you grab it. This really isn't that difficult.
Alright.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Okay, we have a class 5. Extremely dangerous. Transfer occurring day. Jasper Cricks. You'll be traveling Shuttle 5 with a full escort. This individual is to be immediately transferred to D-Block after arrival. Please do not attempt to search or perform standard medical examination until the prisoner is in a secure location. I urge all personnel to To underestimate Crix's ability to escape custody. Override lockdown.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
Okay, let me get some of this first. Let me save before I lockpick.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Alright, time to open this thing. Okay. Okay, just complaining about the cold. More cold. Bunch of flavor text, okay. Activate D block auxiliary power.
Huh, what's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Okay. Let's see. Pacifier. What did we just pick up here? I don't have quite a lot of ammo for this one. Let's see. What this one? Even less. Makes sense. The ones that do more damage. Yeah. Yep. The more damage it does, the less ammo it has.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap.
Okay, let's pick out a different weapon then. Try the Urban Eagle here. Ow! We might be able to take a nap once we're done here. It looks like we're not in danger right now. In which case, 1 hour sleep, please, to heal up. Math is just sitting there watching me sleep.
100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Okay, what do we have here? So we have this one. This one also works. There we go. How many side stars we're going to be picking up here?
So have you thought about what I've said?
We can't even get near Delgado.
Well, maybe we won't have to. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Plan's worthless unless we find that info.
You got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
We should locate his cell and search for hidden information.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Helmet display. Minus 15% energy damage. Yeah, we still need master lock.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Prisoner records. K3. D block, section 3. That notification kind of spoiled it, though. Okay, so D block 3, 118. Flavor text. Flavor text. Okay, so please note there's cache. Okay, come across items in D2. Okay.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Get back here!
Or I guess, oh, he's already there.
I ain't even breaking a sweat over here! Take me on! I dare ya!
Take on me. Okay, I'm trying to reload.
What the hell?
So this was his cell, huh?
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Ooh, orange juice.
up a bang or something.
No clues here. Nothing underneath the bed either. Guess we're gonna look at the cache now.
This place is starting to get to me.
You won't last long!
Why does this one require a computer?
You don't want to mess with me!
Well, unlocked that block also. Not sure if that's gonna be any use, but okay. I wonder if I can I? No. That'd be too easy. Time to get my lock picking quota in, now that I think about it. That leaves 3. We don't quite have a combination that works out that well. We don't have a 4 like that. We need a 4 on that one. Nope, not quite. Maybe this one? I think this is the only way it can go in. So we'll need a 3. We don't have a 3 with a combination like that. How about this? We'll need a 5 then. I don't think we have a 5. Well, we don't necessarily need to do all the next one. It might be a combination of 3. We'll still need to do a single then. So 1, 2. Okay, and that still leaves a single. Yeah. And we don't have a single. So how about this one? And I don't think it's compatible with any of the other ones. But this one. Oh, how about this? Then if we do this combo, we need a 4. I don't think so. So if we do this one, we'll still need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7. If we do 3, we'll need 4. And still leaves 1 open though. We don't have a 1. Actually, yeah, let me look at this. If we have 7 slots here, that means whichever we need a combination that adds up to 7 here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's gonna work. There's no way we can get a combination. That gets us exactly 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we only have a 3. Yeah, we only have 3s, 4s, and 2s. So the 3 and the... we have to pair 3 and a 4 then. But none of the threes combined work with this one. Let's do auto slot then. Undo. Let's just load. That's the whole reason I scum save for this shit, right? If I do 3 here, we'll need to do a 4. There isn't a compatible 4 available though. If we do this, okay, if we do this combo here, that leaves us with... Aha. Do this one then, right? Oh, it's useful for both of these, so maybe I should save this one for later then. How about this one? I don't see how it slots in the first one, really. Here we go. We have this, and... Nope. Because if we use this one here, we don't have a 3 we can use. No. If we use this one, that one on the end there is too wide. And there's definitely not one-sided 4 on this one. Let's not use this one since it's compatible with the other one. It has to be this one then. Okay. There we go. this one's a novice one. Quick save here as well. Just in case. Okay, we have an advanced one here. Do this combination here, that means we need to get a 4 in. We'll need one with like a 180 on it though. So if we do this one, that means we need 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, the 4s would have to be, yeah, it'd be 180 on it. We don't have one. We don't have a 4 with 180 on it. Is there another way to slot this in? Right, not. Wait. So how about this one? We slot this in. We'll need to have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have one of those. Let's see what happens if I press auto slot. Oh, looks like I ran to a dead end. Okay. That's the indication then. If we do this, we'll need a 3. Not quite what we want. How about this? There we go. Requires computer. Sleep for an hour. Okay, let's go back to this block here, see if there's any blocks I can unlock. Oh, there's a lamp here. That's what I was supposed to look at. Okay, let me go ahead and try to find more locks to pick, though. Now that I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm still kind of hung up on getting that door open, though. Here's a lock.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
I guess the calendar man was in this one.
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again.
And that's what you say now, but once it's a hot day, you'll fold. Okay. We'll have 2 here, and we have a 180 on it. Yep. There we go. Now I can do this. I can open master locks now. Now what do I want to do next? I might want to keep training. Sprint 1,000 meters. Sprint a kilometer with this on. Just because I'm just carrying so much shit with me. I can do hard save now.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Requires computer. Why is this the only one that requires a computer? Okay, let's go down here. Let's take a shower. Kitchen.
Someone heard something.
Honestly, the shotgun's the most effective, even though it takes so long to reload. Milk? Surely it hasn't expired yet, right? What the fuck is that thing? They fly now? Okay. Still in good condition. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Nah. Hey Google, turn on lights.
Look at this. I can't imagine being stuff down here. Poor bastards.
Alright, should I just pick it up? Fuck it. We're looting as much as we can while we have to wait. Capacity. And he just teleports right there. The base of this lamp appears to be loose. Pry open the base.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. Play this right.
What was that for? Where the hell is the enemy? Ah, fuck it.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Okay, let's check our quest here. Ooh, we have a master lock here. Do I dare try? Alright. Oh boy. So we have 3 layers of this now. Okay. So it's probably best to use this one first because it's not compatible with any of the other ones. Then that leaves us with a 4. That 4 is not compatible. Not quite. Nope, nope. Any other way to slot this in? Nope. We use this, it has to be, yep. It has to be a 4. But we don't have a 4 that's compatible from the looks of it. We have one separated by 3, and then we have a much bigger gap. Not gonna work. A 2, it's probably gonna be later on. So if we start with this 4, I think this is the only way to slide it in. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Here. So this is the only way to slide it in. And that means we need a 4 with 1 gap. Okay. And what else? No, that's not quite it. Not one in there. Well, if we use this one. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we use a 4 here, we want to use another 4. It's not necessarily going to be 2, though. We might do 3. If you use this combo here, that means there's going to be... Is there a 2 and a 2? Okay, so there's definitely a 2 we can use here. Oh, there's a 1 also. So maybe we can use this and combine it with one of the 2s, and then a 1. Oh wait, no, one of the 3s. We have a 3 with a 1 gap. Yeah. So if we do this, then we'll do a 1. Okay. If we do this one, that means we'll need a 3 or 2 and a 1. Alright, I'm hoping I'm doing this right. If we do this, that leaves us with the 2, which we don't have available. If we do this, we'll need a 3. Yep, looks like we don't have it. Alright, it's a master lock, so I'll lose one on this one. Okay. If we do this, we'll need a 2 with a, let's see. Not quite what you need here. I think that might be it. Okay, the only remaining ones, so this one isn't compatible with this layer. We only have 3s left. This one's compatible with 2. A lot of multi-compatible ones here. If I go with this, that means we'll need to use a 2. Not the right 2. If we go with this, we'll need a... Is it this one? Nope, not compatible. If we do this one, we'll lose out on that layer though. Fuck it. Okay, now I have to think ahead. Fuck. Okay. Nope, we don't have a 180, so one like that. How about here? do that one. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Alright, we're starting again. Compatible with all. Let's find the highest number one that's compatible. So this 4 doesn't work. Wait. How many's on this top layer? 1, 2, 3? This is compatible with all the layers though. Do we want to waste it on this? No other combos available. What happened to it? I saw it earlier. Okay. Highest number one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 4 here. We'll use a 1. We still have a 1. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, did you pick? Okay, now I'm too heavy. Time to look through our inventory. Sort by weight.
How angry the prisoners were when they rioted. I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Supply shelf, clutter. Open door. Let's do a hard save here.
I bet the Those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
Ooh, neato. Okay, let me see if there's anything here still.
Let's keep moving.
Credits. They left all this ammo here, huh? I guess the prisoners didn't have many pockets available though. Then again, they could just shove it up their, you know, the place where they keep all their contraband.
You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Okay, now that he has that, I think we can take down the Delgado here. Okay, don't go over here. All right.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
More lock picking. This one's compatible, which leaves us a 4 left. Oh, nice. This is the antique we have right here, man. I want to hold on to it. This old Earth stuff, then there's not much in supply, though. Take point, dude. You have the epic gun there. Okay, time to drop one of the weapons here. Okay, drop. Damn it. Need to keep dropping. Okay, drop. You see it? Whoa, dude, what the fuck? Okay, nice. You can no-clip. Amazing. How much do I weigh in resources right now? Quite a bit. Let's look at the computer. We have to put a stop to the prisoner's birthday celebration that you instituted last year. Okay. Just flavor text. I'm a bit tired right now, so don't have time to read it. I'm sure it's funny though. He wasn't going to get very far with a staple gun. Oh yeah, let me drink this milk. That definitely hasn't expired. Yogurt.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
Okay, this should work, along with... If that works, then this works. There we go. Great. So not running's a problem. Great. Oops. Okay, let's sort by... value.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
We do have plenty of med packs, so should probably take one.
Years old. It's amazing this entire place has collapsed by now.
I've been drinking 100-year-old milk? Oh god. Okay, we have an expert lock here. Oh man, this entire stream's just been me lockpicking.
They aren't paying us enough to be pulling through this scrap heap.
I wonder if I can give him the armor.
I swear, if this isn't enough to get me into the fleet... Anything we find, we're splitting 50-50, right?
Okay, I guess we're not doing that. No first aid.
What I would give for a space here. Honest right now.
Okay, it's novice level, so
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
you're just built differently, bruh. Exactly 150.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
And I'm about to die of cold. I can't think without beeping, damn it. Fine. We do one of these, we'll need something that's in here. I'm eating, bruh. Warren's evidence. Warren's logged
Warden
evidence.
Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Cricks, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected, and then all hell broke loose. If the lock is recovered, I urge the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Crix undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle and we'll try to jump out of the system. Wish me luck. Warden Gillespie, out.
Took long enough. Use the warden's intercom near the window. Where have you been? Pick up on the intercom.
Oh shit, look all this stuff to pick up.
Took long enough. Pick up on the intercom.
Ooh, this is legendary. Fuck. Nah, way too much. Well, it only means I can't fast travel, right? It's legendary, but it's worth less than what I have right now.
Look out the window. I'm over here. Look out the window. I'm over here.
Look at this. Supply run. Okay.
Do you have any idea how long I have been waiting? Use the intercom. We need to talk. Finally, I was about to give up. Quit screwing around and pick up.
Oh, fuck.
Finally, I was about to give up.
How much do I weigh now? Fuck. 20.
Quit screwing around and pick up.
Let me see if there's any more evidence in here first.
Pick up on the intercom. Took long enough. Use the intercom. We need to talk. Took long enough. Quit screwing around and pick up. Took long enough. Use the warden's intercom near the window.
Let's do a hard save here.
Remind me to take my next vacation somewhere a wee bit more comfortable, like
We need to talk.
a desert planet.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
I found information about Crix's legacy. No thanks to Mathis, who barely lifted a finger to help.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
Mathis and I take the shuttle. How are you getting back?
According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key.
We're on the meet up, so we can all leave at the same time.
Yeah, sure, and I wish gold coins would start raining from the sky. Now, if wishing time is over, maybe you'd be kind enough to stop running your mouth and listen for a change. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Okay, looks like our opportunity to kill him is gone.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
Don't change the subject. You've been trying to get me to kill Delgado the whole time.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Fine, but you're going to owe me a huge favor.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Damn, I was hoping we could actually get an opportunity to do that. But it's too early in the questline, I guess. Man, there's a master key here. Fuck. We'll have to look at it now. Okay, what's the highest number we can get here? Is there a 4 that's compatible? Nope. We can get a 3 in though. So if we get a 3, that means we also need another 3. The other 3 would look like a peace sign then. Not quite that one. What about this one? If we get this 3 in, then a slightly lopsided 3. No, that one's too equal. And this one's compatible with so many. Might not be a good one to use so early. If we use this first. Yep, those are compatible. Do we have a 2 available? Not quite. Hey, tricky now. Okay, if we do this one, I have to get a 4 in. See, this 4 is incompatible. This 4 isn't. That 4 isn't. This 3 compatible? Okay. If we do this 3, then that leaves us with another 3. Too big of a gap for any of these remaining 3s here. We'll have to do a 2 and a 1. If we do this one, then no, this one isn't wide enough. I might have already fucked myself over, I think. See, auto slot. Auto slot isn't doing anything. Yeah, it's impossible. Okay, let's try again. Anything with a big 3 on it here. I mean, we can try this one. And then combine it with a 1. Combine this with another 1. Two. Nice. Mining uniform. I was hoping there would be some evidence or something. You can't even open the footlocker. What the fuck? Really? I master lock picked my way into this? Disappointing. Damn, that's really it. Huh. You've got this, Mathis. You have the cool gun. Get up here, Mathis. We need high ground. Maybe you look a little bit more active on this one. Mathis, come on. Just go all in. You don't need to gyrate, buddy. What are you doing on the ship?
Orbital insertion.
You have a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. To retrieve ships in your fleet you left behind, go to the ship service technician and ask the ships. Oh, from there you can select. Okay.
Done. Time to dance among the stars.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Yeah?
Oh, does it share the same cargo? Which case? Store all resources.
Hello, Captain.
So there I am. You see security on my
Very quiet.
My grab drive just chokes. And you know what I find is
You might think it's funny, but loyalty's big in the fleet.
Let's see. Anyone can sell here.
No price is too high when you want to survive. I'm sure I got something to suit your needs.
Okay, let's get rid of this. Fuck it.
The right gear.
Okay, whatever.
See ya.
That's enough for now.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it. So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
Must take a lot of effort to keep this tin can off life support.
Oh, it did when I first got here. Most of these folks aren't too keen on maintenance. Today, the key's about as safe as any other UC station, just with a hell of a lot more personality. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
These parts show up on UC or Freestar security scanners?
No. You buy from me, you're worry-free. I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? That's bad for business.
Always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
Mind helping with my ship?
I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you.
I'm gonna be able to modify my ships.
All right, let's see what you need.
While your ship's on must register the ship before you can modify or upgrade it. Our ship, okay. Make home ship.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
Okay, with that, I can save over here now.
Rook?
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Here you go.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport, probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
How do you know someone else hasn't already found the legacy?
Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean.
Crypto,
and as far as
NFTs,
Galbank goes,
Bitcoin.
I doubt they would
what?
bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. Now, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it.
We don't have much to go on.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Ooh, a legendary pistol. Who's Rokov?
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
What's in the Galbank? I really want to know. What's in the Galbank archives?
It's not what you're thinking. It's more of an office than a bank vault. Once you're inside, you'll be able to gain access to one of their computers and find out more about the legacy.
I always want to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
How do you expect me to leave things with Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out.
All I need are the Galbank credentials.
I see what you are getting at, Rook. And don't worry, I would ask the same thing. Just be sure to get those credentials. Anything else of value you find on Rokov's Starliner is all yours.
Alright, I better be getting paid for this job.
Don't be stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for this job. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I don't care about Mathis. I care about making creds.
Fair enough. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov's Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Shouldn't you be packing for your trip?
Need something?
Which way do I go?
Are you looking to start something?
Yeah?
Need to have Aludra take a look at the synthetic. Recoil's off.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Would you have preferred I tell Delgado about your little plot to kill him?
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back.
Aw, and you stayed here just to say goodbye.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way!
trust you.
Why? He's not in the fleet anymore.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you. Oh, I see. Gonna show... Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. I stayed. Now get the hell out of me way.
Okay. Wait, it says to go here still.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Okay. Quick save.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me, instead of
As long as I get my cut.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
How's an award worth so much money?
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
No one likes a cheater, Navia. You need to win that trophy fair and square.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
ES award.
Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up.
Alright, we'll see what Delgado says about that threat.
Yeah? And who do you think Delgado's gonna back in a dispute? You. Over me. Please. Alright, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. We'll talk later.
Okay, report mission progress.
Bulked grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Yeah, what is it?
Yes?
Check the hole now. Ooh, we have credits. Inventory, resources, 4-hour resources. Okay, let me just run back to... Let's see. What's my inventory right now? Do I have junk I need to sell? Yes, I do. A lot. So, where to first? Okay, let's run back to Alpha Centauri then. Okay, set landing target. And it's about time we sell off some of the weapons we really aren't using. Where is, where's Vasco? So if I run up here.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Yes?
There is...
Hello, how can I be of service, Captain? May I take some things?
Okay, weapons. I'll give you some of the older stuff. So, this one. And this one.
Travel safely.
Okay, let's redo our items then. What other weapon should we favorite here? I think it's time to sell off all of the non-special weapons. Just to simplify things for me.
Need some.
It's gonna suck, but it'll make my life easier.
Work done?
Okay, while we're here, what else can I do? Status. Warning incoming hazardous weather. Maybe I need to change my armor then. I don't know what to do. It keeps saying that. Maybe I need to go see a doctor then. Let's get some rest then. We can go on the ship and sleep. How much is my running coming along here? Okay, let's take the long way then.
You will be scanned as you enter the... city. Please keep moving.
Wait, do I have 75% my weight capacity here? Nope. It's fine. We can run to Vasco then.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Captain, when do you require my carrying objects? Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Okay, that should be enough, right?
Kill for you'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Yep, it's on its way.
No bounty.
The residential district had like a medical area, I think. Yeah, medical.
I think I could live on coffee if I had
Okay, here we are.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
I need help, Doc.
How can I help? You're a little banged up, but it's absolutely treatable.
Okay.
All right, we'll clean things up and get you back out into the world. Good as new.
Okay, use some medical
Well, you
supplies.
certainly come to the right place.
Let me see if I can sell some stuff to him. We'll sell, let's see, 2 of these. I'll cap out at 10 for each outside of the med kit.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, that heal did not help with the... Fuck. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Is it just gonna be permanently on my screen now? Oh well, let's run. I don't even know where I'm running. The kilometer shouldn't be that long, so we'll be able to get to the next section soon. Glitched. There we go. There we go. Weightlifting's really critical if you're gonna be a solo player, I think. Okay. Now that's that taken care of. Let's do this.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
I wonder if... I don't know how I feel about making necessary dock every time. Can't we just fast travel here?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am...
Howdy. Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvo.
spookier than a pirate.
You're back. So how did it go?
Why are you so surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
I thought you've been monitoring me.
Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the vigilance. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you travel. But when you're on the ground, you're on your own. If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover, and that could get everyone killed.
Okay, I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet and I'm confident this plan's going to work.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Delgado is searching for a Galbank ship named Legacy. That was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir.
The legacy is
chat
real.
on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Why do you think Galbank is hiding something?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
Yeah, but they're too big to fall, though. I'm supposed to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
How do you know Jasper Crix never found the legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No, the Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
Should I put a stop to this by killing Delgado?
And let Neva Mora take his place? Or Shinya Voss? Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position? No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
Well, proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
I bet operations on the Kira are cloud.
Vasco.
Captain Wen. Hello. I will accept any and all items.
Okay, now that we have enough, I'll go ahead and put my constellation stuff away. It's fine, we'll pick up more stuff along the way on our future missions.
Return soon.
Okay, now we can take a break from that, and I think we'll probably head back to New Atlantis then and do some of these small side activities. So just let me pick the fucking... God damn it. There's just so many menus to go through. I wish when you pick it from here, it would automatically select it. You have to go to the sub-objective in order to select it.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
And doing these cargo scans are kind of unnecessary too. I mean, if you don't have any contraband on you, there's no need for you to do the scanning segment here. They could really speed that up. What's this thing? Alright, let me take a seat here actually. We'll call it here for this evening. Where's a good view? Is this not an actual chair? Fine, I'll take a seat here. I really hope that little thing goes away. Here, how about I return to the menu. And then we jump into the save here. Is it fixed now? Oh, I don't like how janky everything looks. Nope, it's still there. So the status effect incoming weather still stuck. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Okay, whatever. That's gonna be it for this evening. I'll figure out what happened there. Alright, but for anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.